Hello, Earth Signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Dee, and I hope you're doing well. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. To my current and new subscribers, thank you for your support, as it is greatly appreciated. And if you're browsing YouTube and you've come across my channel, it's not by coincidence. This is a divine connection, so go ahead, press that subscribe button and join us here because I would love to have you. Also, this is a general reading for you, which comes to you from the Sacred Destiny Oracle card deck, which may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, just let it pass. In other words, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. God Most High, Angel Spirit, guides, beings of love and light, the Holy Spirit. Ooh, what is the divine guidance and encouragement for the earth signs? That's for their well-being. This is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. So one of your cards jumped out of the deck, and I have your primary card. So give me a second to get your card off the floor. Thank you for your patience. Oh, that is funny. I said, thank you for your patience. Look at the card, patience. Oh my gosh, you can't make this up. That is hilarious. Oh my. Okay, so we have patience, and I feel like you're being encouraged in your current situation to be patient and to know that things are really working out in your favor and that you're going to see the outcome or experience the outcome that you desire. So you may be putting in a lot of work in a particular area, whether it's with school, with work, within your family, within your community, whatever you're pouring your heart into, the outcome is going to exceed your expectations. And this also applies to me because right now there's a particular area in my life that I'm really pouring my heart into, and I'm expecting there to be a huge satisfaction of successfulness at the end of the completion of what I'm currently working on. So I do understand and know that I need to be patient with the process, which I'm doing, right? I just know that that's just a part of the process. Sometimes some things take a little longer than others. And so it's the same with you. Whatever it is that you're working on, I feel like you're being encouraged to not be discouraged. Don't get frustrated. Don't want to throw in the towel. Just persevere and keep your hope and continue to put in the work. And also, if you are planning to take flight by airplane to any particular destination, or you're planning a vacation, I feel like you're being encouraged to make preparations in advance in sufficient time and really thoroughly prepare for your trip. So I feel like if necessary, you're being encouraged like to just make a list of things and then check them off as you complete them, because I associate the bird flying with travel, with air travel. And so take that into consideration. All right. And things may have been appearing to be very like a little frustrating for you. Perhaps you've been facing some challenges in your situation and it's been making you feel a little down. And so if that is the case, I feel like you're being encouraged to have hope and really continue to persevere, and know that as long as you're patient with the process, patient with yourself too, and with others, that everything will work out and it will be beyond your expectations, that you will see the successful outcome. So if this message is resonating with you thus far, go ahead and press the subscribe button and join us here because I would love to have you. So I'm going to get a little more insight on patience. And remember, this is the card that jumped out of the deck. Okay, so in flight, in air. So if you're traveling by air, make advanced preparations. All right, earth signs. So water represents the emotions, our feelings and subconscious, and our nocturnal dreams. When the water becomes condensed as fog, we can't see clearly. Fog occurs when the air is cooled to the point at which it cannot hold all the water vapor it contains. Thus, it condenses water vapor, where it is suspended in the air as fog. We can't see what's ahead, and things that look one way in the fog will look another way in the light. However, when you can't perceive what's on the horizon in life, your imagination can surge forward and your sixth sense can be ignited. So, the background of this card with the shading of the gray represents, or shading of the beige represents fog, like not being able to see clearly through the fog. Sure, we can see that there are some mountains, but we can't see completely all the other trees, which I'm sure are surrounding the mountains, because here we do see that there are some brushes that are present, and or trees that are present on the card. But there are other parts to this card that we can't see beyond the mountains, because the card is not clear. The image is not completely clear. So there may be some information that you're missing at this time, because everything may not be clear to you in your current situation. But I feel like you're being encouraged just to have patience with the process, and whatever you need to be made aware of will come to you. And so allow yourself just to be patient and wait. Wait on the additional information or insight that you currently need. All right, so this is your patient card. Now, your primary card is this purification card. And as you can see on the purification card, there is rain, right? And we have a beautiful sunflower, and sunflowers are associated with abundance. And rain is associated with purification, cleansing, revitalization, rejuvenation, with healing. Yeah, I think that's all that comes to me right now. So I feel like you're being encouraged to take some steps towards using the energy of water for cleansing. So perhaps you have been around individuals or in a situation where there's a lot of, I won't even say a lot of negativity, but there's some negativity, and you can really sense that the energy is really clinging to you, if you understand what I'm saying. And if that's the case, I feel like you're being encouraged to either take like a cleansing bath or cleansing shower of your choice. There are so many ways that you can engage in some cleansing of your auric field that will help you to feel much better. There's sound as well, if you want to just use sound. If you're not interested in using the elements of water in a shower or a bath, you can also use sound to cleanse. And you can use you can find on YouTube many of the various sound bowls that are available, that you can use those meditations as a way to cleanse. So purification is what you're being encouraged to engage in. So you may not think that other people's energy don't affect you to a degree, but it does. And it is very healthy to practice some form of purification. So I do engage with the sound bowl, because I have 2 sound bowls. And also I use water for purification as well. Yeah, so let's get more insight on purification. And also, I feel like perhaps you need to purify your thoughts if you're having thoughts that are opposing what you desire. Like if you're having negative thoughts about yourself or about your current situation, I feel like you're being encouraged to change those thoughts. How can you change them? By thinking on what is good and worthy of praise. Think on the positive points and aspects of your situation. There's positivity. If you take a minute to assess the situation, you'll see it. All right. And positive thinking will help you to attract more positive situations, positive people, and it will help you to feel so much better. And it happens. It happens to all of us where we have moments where our thoughts are running and our thoughts are not in alignment with our heart truly wants, and we have to, you know, realign our thoughts, period. Take control and realign our thoughts. So I want to get some more on purification. And so the message states, traditionally, rain symbolizes rebirth and washing one's sins away. So sins are acts of wrongdoing. That's what a sin is, of doing something wrong. Okay, I just want to be clear about that, because I know sometimes people can think various things are sins, but a sin is if you're doing something wrong against yourself or others. That's a sin. Wrongdoing is a sin. That's the definition, is doing something wrong. Okay. So again, traditionally, rain symbolizes rebirth and washing one's sins away. Water is also associated with emotions, and a summer rain can represent the release of long-held emotions that allows for a purification and inner healing. There is also a renewal aspect of rain. The old saying is, April showers brings May flowers. And that means that what follows the rain is a time of renewal and blossoming, abundance. The blossoming of abundance. More positivity that you put out, the more it helps you to align with the frequency of abundance. And then you'll start to see how everything begins to enhance in your life in a very positive way. I was going to say something about that word sin, but I can't remember right now. So moving on. It's difficult for new vibrant energy to enter your life if it is clogged with old and outdated energy. Cleanse and purify your body and your physical space. This is a great time for a detox, clutter clearing, cleansing, and space clearing. Okay, let me read that again. This is a great time for a detox, clutter clearing, cleansing, and space clearing. Release outdated energy to invite fresh, clear energy into your life. Eat lightly. Don't take things personally. Release resentment, guilt, and blame. Purify yourself. Purify yourself through word and deed. Decluttering is a modern day alchemy. If you don't love it or use it, let it go. This card can also represent abundance, as flowing water is a metaphor for prosperity, and summer is a time of expansion. Of course, because that's the perfect time for crops to grow and blossom, and there's always an abundance. So this message is encouraging you, earth signs, or us rather, because I'm also an earth sign as well, to cleanse and purify your body and your physical space. And know that this is a great time for detoxing, and you can detox in many different ways. Of course, you can use detoxing drinks, but please consult with your medical physician before engaging in any type of detoxing drinks. Okay. You can detox by simply fasting from anything. You can fast from social media, you can fast from television, you can fast from food. If you fast from food or drink, consult with your medical physician before you take any action, because there is a process that you should undergo before you begin fasting, regardless of the length of time. Because if you are under medical treatment, you want to make sure that you are authorized to fast, right? Especially from food or a drink. All right, because that can have a major impact on your physical body. And you're being encouraged to eat lightly, which I feel like it's a message to eat more vegetables and fruits, and that includes like eating salads and poultry. Poultry's pretty light. But again, consult with your medical physician before you make any changes to your diet. Use wisdom, which is to consult with a professional, especially if you have health issues. Okay. So cleanse your space, your physical space, whether it's at home, work, school, in a particular place that you are involved with any type of activities in the community. Just cleanse your space. Purify it by removing the clutter. It's going to generate a feeling of release. You're going to feel a whole lot better. And so take one day at a time. Do a little every day, just a little every day. And before you know it, you will have cleared out any clutter that is unnecessary, that's causing stagnation, causing blocks, because it does interfere, whether you believe it or not, it really does. So engage in some cleansing, purifying, decluttering, and experience the new opportunities that it opens the door for, and enjoy it. Because when you release the old and let go of the old, including any type of items that you have that you're not using, that can be donated to an organization or to someone who you know would be greatly appreciative of it, that will help you also clear and open up a space for the new to come in. So when we release the old, there is an opportunity that we create to embrace and free ourselves up to receive something new. So we have to make space. I think really that's about it for your message. So look at everything from a clear point of view, and just make sure that you have all the necessary information as it relates to your current circumstance before you make a decision or take any action. You don't want to do anything prematurely, because you don't see everything as it truly is, and prepare yourself for an abundance. Purification, cleansing, clearing, decluttering opens up the opportunity for the new to come in. It creates an opportunity for abundance, for fresh new energy to come in. So this is your message, Earth signs, which is also including me. I hope it has been helpful. It certainly has been helpful. Excuse me. It certainly has been helpful to me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I thank you for your time. And if you haven't already subscribed, please press the subscribe button and join us here, because I would love to have you. Also, press the subscribe button. I said that already. I'm just going to reiterate because it's on my heart. Press the subscribe button and join us here, because I would love to have you. Also, leave a comment in the comment section. Give me a thumbs up, and any type of comment would be appreciated to let me know that the message resonates with you, or an emoji would be appreciated as well. And it also helps my channel to grow because it allows for my content to be seen by others. So I would greatly appreciate your support in that way. So thanks again. Take good care of yourself. Remember, declutter, making sure that you are seeing things clearly, not taking action before you have all the facts, and also prepare yourself for abundance by releasing, letting go, clearing, and creating an opportunity for new, fresh energy to come in and to bring in with you an abundance of blessings. Yes, you are already blessed. You will always continue to be blessed. But there's always room for more because God, Creator, Source, Most High, the universe is limitless, and there is an abundance waiting with your name on it. So cleanse, clear, purify, however you're led to. And don't forget, if you have medical clearance that you need, to consult with your medical physician. All right. Thanks again. I know I digress, but you should be used to it by now, except if you're new. So thanks a bunch for being here. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now, Earth signs.